Welcome to Mega Top 10s. In this video, we will explore 10 terrifying prehistoric bugs, insects, and invertebrates. Number 10. Giant Trilobite. No, this is not the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. The I-Rex was actually a prehistoric trilobite species. At more than 60 centimeters in length, the Isotallus rex was the largest species of trilobite ever known, scavenging the ocean floor during the Paleozoic era 500 million years ago. A specimen of Isotallus rex from Churchill, Manitoba is the largest complete trilobite ever found. It measured 72 centimeters in length and 40 centimeters in width. Trilobites were simple and adaptable organisms, managing to survive for 300 million years. Number 9. Giant Shrimp. Anomalocaris canadensis, say that 3 times fast, looked like a blend of giant squid and shrimp. It was around a meter long with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth. Fossils found in China show that it was a massive undersea arthropod that lived 500 million years ago. It propelled itself through the water by undulating the flexible lobes on the sides of its body. Each side acted as a single fin, maximizing swimming efficiency. Its powerful mandibles were used to catch large prey. It ate using its serrated cigar cutter teeth. Number 8. Giant Dragonfly. Meganeuropsis permiana was a dragonfly, definitely deserving of the title dragon. It was the largest known insect that ever lived, with a wing length of 33 centimeters, an estimated wingspan of 70 centimeters, and a body length of almost 43 centimeters. Meganeura were predatory and fed on other insects. Scientists believe that it may also have fed on animals as large as frogs and squirrels in order to sustain itself. Luckily for us, they went extinct when the Earth's atmosphere started to lose its high oxygen levels. Number 7. Giant Sea Snail. The largest snail alive today is the giant African land snail, which can reach 18 centimeters in length. But there was once a species of exceptionally large sea snail called Campanile giganteum. With a shell length of 60 centimeters, this was one of the largest species of shelled gastropod that ever lived. It is found mostly in the Paris Basin. However, the maximum reported length is just 90 centimeters, suggesting that Syrinx aranus could be even larger. It lived in the oceans that covered France during the Eocene epoch, 50 million years ago. Number 6. Giant Sea Scorpion. Jacolopterus is currently the largest known eurypterid, even bigger than the more famous Pterygotus. Researchers collected data on sea scorpions and the ratio between their claw size and body length, leading them to conclude that a 46 centimeter claw meant a body length of 2.6 meters. Although the fossil has been called a sea scorpion, the strata in which it was found suggests that the creature dwelled in mainly freshwater lakes. Jacolopterus lived approximately 390 million years ago. You will be glad to know. Number 5. Giant land scorpion. Pulmonoscorpius is thought to have achieved its huge size from the high oxygen content of the Carboniferous period. It is impossible to tell how toxic the venom of Pulmonoscorpius would have been, but generally, the smaller the pincers are in relation to the thickness of the tail, the more potent the venom. It is hard to say what the diet of Pulmonoscorpius would have been, although, as a scorpion, it would almost certainly have been carnivorous. It may have eaten other large arthropods, and maybe even the smaller amphibians and early reptiles. Number 4. Giant Mollusk. Chimaeroceras is widely regarded as the largest orthocone cephalopods to ever exist. The partial shell of one giant Chimaeroceras yielded a total length of nearly 9 meters. This estimate has since been revised downward quite a bit. Frey gives it a length of up to 6 meters. Chimaeroceras was probably the largest marine predator during the Paleozoic era. It was blind and a lazy drifter, like its modern relative, the nautilus. At the base of the tentacles, a hard keratinous beak would have bitten into the bodies of its prey. Number 3. Giant Centipede. Euphoberia was much like the modern centipede in shape and behavior, but over a meter long. Euphoberia armigera is a species of myriapod that lived 300 million years ago. Researchers argue whether it is a millipede, centipede, or even a new class of myriapod. Scientists aren't sure of its diet, but even the modern giant centipede, which only reaches around 25 centimeters, has the ability to prey on birds, snakes, and bats. It lived until the Pennsylvanian epoch 300 million years ago. Fossils have been found in Europe and North America. Number 2. Giant clam. Platyseramus was a genus of Cretaceous bivalve mollusks. The largest known species is P. platanus. The species typically reached over 1 meter in axial length, but fossil specimens over 3 meters long have been found, making it the largest known bivalve. It's believed that its huge but very thin shell created shelter for schools of small fish, and the outer shell provided a habitat for oysters and barnacles. Even shells containing massive football-sized pearls have been discovered. Number 1. Mega centipede. Arthropleura was an ancestor to centipedes. It could reach more than 3 meters in length. It is the largest invertebrate species ever unearthed. Arthropleura lived from the Carboniferous to the early Permian period, around 300 million years ago. Arthropleura was able to grow larger than modern arthropods because of the greater partial pressure of oxygen in Earth's atmosphere at the time. Strangely, it was entirely herbivorous, as shown by the fossilized remnants of its stomach. Thank you for watching Mega Top 10s. We hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.